The parents of a 23-year-old woman say they fear their daughter will die in hospital due to what they describe as failures in her care by NHS staff. Pierre and Caroline's daughter say Carla has a severe form of ME, commonly known as chronic fatigue syndrome, and is in extreme pain. Her weight is down to around 5.5 stone. The hospital claims it's providing the best possible care. The family have been speaking to Liz Jackson.
She loves everyone. She's creative, she likes music, she likes children.
This is Carla Noom, a 23-year-old woman who was diagnosed 8 years ago with a severe form of ME/CFS, a long-term condition with a range of symptoms like chronic fatigue, pain and cognitive issues. And this is her now. She's bedbound and struggles to see, speak, move and eat without pain and fatigue, needing strong painkillers and round-the-clock care. She's asked for her face to be blurred in some of these pictures.
Carla bedroom here.
After Carla had problems with her feeding tube causing her pain and vomiting whenever she was fed, she was taken to West Middlesex University Hospital. However, her father Pierre says it then transferred oversight of her care to a hospital psychiatrist, and he claims several serious mistakes were made, including doubling Carla's opioid medication before stopping it altogether, causing her to lose consciousness.
Then after a couple of days, when we talk with them, they return it back, but what they did, they reduced 75% from it. If you should reduce any of those, you should reduce it in very, very, very slow motion, gradually, a long time, not straight away. But at this close...
Carla's ME/CFS also causes a painful sensitivity to light and sound. Her parents covered the windows in her room to help her, but they say the psychiatrist took them down and told them they needed to ignore her screaming because she needed to calm down.
They said no painkiller will help her, and this is not life. She should see the light. She should see the light. She should be exposed to the light, and gradually she will get used to it.
Carla's parents say it took 2 weeks before the hospital acknowledged the light and sound measures didn't work with her and the covers were reinstalled.
I believe she got worse since that time, and she started seizures and fainting.
Experts who helped create the NICE guidelines, which recommend NHS care standards, say patients like Carla often worsen when their illness is treated as psychiatric instead of physical.
People with this, especially at the severe end of the spectrum, are hypersensitive, very hypersensitive to light, to sound, to touch, to movement, temperature changes. And all these things must be taken into consideration if someone goes into hospital.
Caroline and Pierre say in the 4 months Carla's been in hospital, her weight has dropped to just 5 stone 9 pounds, and they worry every day about what might happen to her.
Many times finished, we say, tomorrow or tonight, my daughter, she will die.
A spokesperson for the hospital said, while we cannot disclose any patient information or individual care plan, we continue to work alongside Carla and her family to provide the best possible care and support. In the meantime, Carla's family feel they have nowhere left to turn and time is running out for her to get well and come home. Liz Jackson, BBC London.
And our thanks to Carla's parents for speaking to us.